Hello and welcome to a simple tutorial on the game basics by your favorite captain Garimo. First of all, for the guys out there that probably have used Steam and that know how to purchase gold for this game using Steam, it's pretty easy really, but you just have to know it. Please log into your navyfield2.com site, do the process, go to My Info on the bottom, top right of the screen, click your name, click My Info, and then to the bottom left you'll see the option Convert Account. Beside that name Convert Account you should be able to see the option Convert Steam Account or something similar like that. It's been a while since I did this, so just press that button and log into Steam and you will get a pop-up notion that will show you that your Steam account and your game account are now linked. That will enable you to purchase gold and possibly in the future other items from Steam for this game. Okay, when you've done that, then I'd like to welcome you to the fleet. Doesn't really matter which fleet you joined. If you're a beginner then to this game, then you might be watching this tutorial. Okay, let's go over some basics. First, let's start off with the fleet chat. Press enter to start the fleet chat. Press slash and then the key F to chat in fleet. Now if you want to personal whisper to someone or do a personal convo to someone, just press enter, do slash again, only do V for whisper, and then the person's name. Of course there are other options, more advanced options, but please ask one of your co-computers in the fleet for more details on this. Next, go to the next option, that is friends. As you can see, you have quite a list of friends already. If you want to add a friend, just click add a friend. And you can see a little option here that will say accept a new friend. If you want to send a friend request, enter the captain name here and select add. And if your friend or future friend has accepted the application, your invite, you will see him in your friend list. Also, if you want to chat to your friend, the easy way, you can right click in your friend list and select whisper or write new message or invite to platoon. Invite to platoon can be a little bit important if you want to start off with a new platoon. You have to be friends with that person first. So send him a friend invite so you can add him to your platoon. Or if someone wants to add you to your platoon, then you will see a friend request here, accept it. Then go to the platoon battle option over here. And you will see here in the message box, you will see an invitation from that friend or fleet member to invite you to a platoon battle. After that, you will see this screen the names of the platoon that will be in the list. You can also chat here, but that's not really necessary, but because you're using TeamSpeak, of course. One of the things you need to remember is please listen to your platoon leader. Sometimes platoon leaders like to sync up with other platoons to try, it's not always work, but to try to get in the game with other platoons. So they will do a countdown 3, 2, 1 and then start battle. This means that you have to be ready to start the battle. So when you're in a platoon and you're still working on your ship, or if you need to change something out of your ship, you will see an option here. It will say ready for battle. Please click that so your platoon leader can see that you're green here. That means ready for battle. And then he can press the battle button so you sync up and launch yourself for a battle as a platoon. Again, as a platoon, you're not guaranteed to spawn on the same area as your squad members, so that can be a bit frustrating, but you can recognize your platoon by the color on the map, mini-map over here. And of course the color is, for me it's slight orange, going to a little bit of brown, and that color will show the name and the health bar below it will be orange, and that way you can recognize your platoon members. Okay, that's it for platoon. Now for upgrading your captain, of course you're going to hear a lot of chat about setting your captain up for the right ship and the right battle, and etc, etc. For more info about this, to configure your captain to higher levels and certain ships you like to play, please ask one of your trainers in game. He will tell you about scaling your captain to the maximum for your tier or ship you like to play in the future. The main thing I'm going to explain to you is that with 15 points and 20 and some of this 20 points, so in this case is my weapon it is 20 points, you will get an additional offer slot. With support it's 15 points, and by special it's also 15 points for an additional offer slot, and aviation it's 20 points. As you can see, I'm still working on that one. The command has only one function at the moment. According to the game forums this will change, which means the more points you spend in this, the more likely you are to be admiral in the battle, which means you have certain options on the bottom of your mini map that will allow you to send carpet bombers B-25s and a recon plane to show a little bit of deletes a little bit of the fog of war. That's it for distributing points for your captain. Now let me show you distributing points for your officers. As you can see, I already spent some points, so I unlocked on this side of the screen I unlocked 3 new officers. As you can see, I didn't unlock the aviation officer yet, so I'm getting to that. If you want to spend your points on your officer, just right click it and then spend the points accordingly. Again, if you want to specify your ship and your skills of your officers to a certain ship, please ask one of your recruiting or training officers about this. This is your morale bar. Morale. The higher this is, the more effective your officer will be in battle, according to the skills. Also, there is an option to buy stuff from the shop that will increase the, for example, skill points. You can buy basic training, and that will give you amount of skill points to distribute for your skills. And of course, you can change the name of your officer. This will cost an amount of gold, so be careful with this. Same goes for resetting your skill points. This can be quite pricey, so watch out. The current price for this is 2,500 gold. The next slot of officer slots are the expansion slots. You do not need to rank up your captain for this. As soon as you start off in level 2 or higher, you can open these slots by buying new offices. I recommend you do so as soon as possible, because the offices rank up as you do and you can spend your skill points accordingly. As you can see, I figured this out a little bit later when I joined the fleet. Someone explained this to me, so as you can see, my mains over here are 71 and the rest is 76, so they're still catching up. I filled all the slots and it cost 20 credits per officer, so it's not that expensive. You start out with a little bit of credits, so I recommend you fill all these officer slots from the beginning. Let's go over to the ships. As you can see, this is my CV, my tier 5 CV. It's the basic CV you get. It has a minimum amount of planes and possibilities. As you can see, there's a little star above it. That means that all items on this ship have been researched. I will show you this now. As you can see, everything has been researched, but I did not buy anything yet because I want to save my credits to buy the next ship. So if you're a lower tier 3, 4 or 5, then I recommend not buying these upgrades. Unless of course you like a ship really much, then sure, go ahead, but I recommend just spending these skill points to buy the upgrades for your skill points and not using credits to actually buy them. So of course, when you get your ship to the elite status, you also have to unlock the next ship. It's not always one ship you have to unlock. If there are 2 ships available to unlock, you have to unlock both our ships, or even 3 or 4 ships, depending on the research tree. If you do this, then your ship will go elite, and this will mean that you can get, after a successful winning battle, I repeat, winning battle, you'll get a certain bonus ship XP and credits, because your ship has the elite status. This of course is your ship research tree. It's quite self-explanatory, so I don't have to explain anything about this one. The next option is recruit A8. You can click this button to recruit an officer either for gold or credits. Certain A's can give you a bonus to experience, or either experience or credits. It's just a 5% bonus, so it's not much, but it helps you certainly along the lower tiers to just get them a little bit more credits from your victories in battle. Also, when you play the game and you leave the game after the game has finished, you won't get any bonus credits or experience. So if you're certain the battle is going in your favor for your team, then don't leave the battle. Only leave your battle if you see that your team is losing, and then it is no point on waiting. If you're winning, don't leave the battle. Because if you die with your ship, you always see the option to retreat from battle. Don't do that. Just like cancel and wait the battle out. It's worth waiting, because if you are victorious, you get more credits and more experience. So if you didn't know that, now you do. If you want to fit certain items to your ship, wrong button, excuse me. Right click on your ship and you will be able to fit armor to your ship, or other types of support for your ship. Just go to the store, select support, select ship support. You can select buy, for example, Enhanced reloading system for faster reloading, faster torpedo reloading, better AA, faster crew repair, faster speed for your ship, sonar enhancement, and that's about it, I believe. Yeah, that's it. This is what I was talking about earlier on when the officer, you can buy the medic or basic training or morale bonuses. You can increase your morale bar, what I was showing you earlier. But of course this is going to cost you a lot of credits in gold. So be careful what you buy. Let's see what else, if I missed anything. Of course, yeah, when you get your first CV, you'll have 3 options. Below it, you'll see equipment, where you fit your armor and ship upgrades. Second is the weapon. Here you can select the amount of shells you want to use. You have HE and AA. AA means anti-air and AE means high explosives. Depending on the ship type, of course, this can change and will be different. The unique item for the CV option of this ship is fitting your aircraft. Please remember, you only have to buy 1 aircraft from the store, not 20 or 4, just 1 aircraft. Fit it in the slot and use the slide bar to fit the amount of fighters. Sometimes when you left the platoon battle, you won't see the option to battle. That's because you went out of it, you're still in platoon battle. Select general battle and the button will light up again. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you online.